computer, let me tell you what they do for you. You go on to anchor.fm or you download Anchor in the App Store. You record your podcast, you edit it. Anchor will distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, anywhere you name it, you got it. I've been with them and I have been distributed to over 7 different networks. So I'm telling you, you trying to find something to do and get your voice heard, sign up with Anchor. And did I also forget to tell you that there's no minimum listenership? That's unbelievable. And you can make cold hard cash. Check them out. Anchor.fm or go to your app store and look at Anchor. And we are back. And we are here with Miss Kira Caillouet. Very, very dear friend and nice, beautiful lady, beautiful black woman.
Back at you. Back at you, queen.
Back at you, queen. Ain't you? All right. We were talking and just about the injustice and everything. We had to cool off, child. Child.
We talked about so many things.
We talk about it anyway.
We talked about so many things.
Girl. But I believe that everything will change when we all, not only as blacks, whites, or whatever, as human beings. Because I always say if we shed all our skin off, we all are the same color. We all bleed red. You wouldn't be able to tell nothing from nobody.
That's true.
When you born, you don't know who the fuck you next to in that bed. And when you die, you don't know who's the next to you in that grave.
That's true.
So let's just love each other because the time here is so fucking short. And, 70, 80 years ain't shit. Some people don't even get to see 5 years.
That's true. Oh, that's sad to say it. But it's
That's
true.
sad. It's true.
From natural and unnatural causes.
Right, from unnatural causes or natural causes. Now, I would have had a child that would have been, 22 this year? 21, 22 this year. She died.
Mm.
She's pretty much stillborn.
Oh, no.
And, I always keep a piece of her with me, and my baby, Regina, she knows mommy loves her and she looks down on me, and she knows she has 4 more sisters here. Mm-hmm. So she's well loved, even though she's not here, she's well loved, but she never even got a chance to be here. Mm-hmm. So we all should take advantage of the time we have here because we don't know how long we got.
This is true.
I don't know. So we're going to get into some word fairy. Betty, I feel like hearing some spiritual, some good poems on my brain and my psyche.
I can do that.
You can do it. I know you can do it. That's why I call Kira, because I know Kira can do it.
Kira, right? Some people say I do it well.
Oh, you do it very well. First of all, tell us, how did you get into tell us a little bit more about how did you get into Wordfetti? How did you get into
Hold on, I gotta move to a different location.
Okay.
The phone is ringing in here.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Day in the life.
Girl, they always girl, you look.
Life is happening. Real life is happening.
Life of a queen, boo boo. That's a life of a queen.
Oh, so Wordfetti, Word WORDFETTI. Open mic. You have to make sure you add open mic to it. Mm-hmm. On Eventbrite, but Wordfetti began as on-site open mic, because I was going to a lot of open mics a while ago, and I was like looking at people like, I could do that. You ever see somebody do something like, I can do that? I've been to enough open mics to know how they operate, how they run, and like, I'm not doing that somebody else's thing. Wonderful, awesome. You're doing your thing, but I could be doing my thing too. Right. So that's how Wordfetti began. And my friend, she owns the Pink Giraffe Art Studio. It's in South Shore.
Oh, okay.
Before COVID, we were actually having it live there. And we have an intimate crowd. And we give and what's different about the open mic is that we do steady fingers, which is like jazz hands kind of, to celebrate the performance when they come out.
Yes.
And we also give feedback to the performance if they want it, about like what lines resonated with them. Because I was in a am in a writers group called For the Love of Writing. That website is slowauthors.com. I'm not on the site anymore, but it's a great group. And they do story workshops, so I kind of incorporate those elements into Wordfetti as well. We've had singers, we had a dancer. His name was Chris. He was really good. He goes to Columbia College, and I recruit people because I saw him at an event that was at Columbia College, and I was like, he is really, really good. Like, he's just so passionate about his dancing, and it looks like he really practiced, and he's like really, really hungry for it. And he showed up, and he showed out. He showed up with his whole family. He was with his mama, and then he had his brother, one of his relatives, or somebody. And at first, dude was like, "I ain't gonna sing. I'm just here to be in the audience," which happens at Wordfetti a lot. And then they be like, "Yo, I'm gonna bust out with this song." And I'm like, so that happens a lot too. Like, a lot of people, they just come to be in the audience, and then I guess, I create the Lord, he blessed me with creating such an open atmosphere that people feel that they can share in there. So that's different. And then for Wordfetti, I have a part in the program where we talk about our favorite word and why. We were doing a sheet. I had like a canvas. Yeah, I did one where it's like a canvas of everybody's favorite word, and then we talk about why it's a favorite word. Because like Wordfetti, it's a combination of word and fetty. So we celebrate words. We celebrate words. So we celebrate words at Wordfetti. It's every fourth Sunday of the month. The next one is July 27th. It is on Zoom.
Oh, I will be there. I have to watch this. I will be there because I'm actually looking at the Pink Giraffe Art Studio before everything happened. And it says every fourth Sunday through the Eventbrite tickets.
It's every fourth Sunday on Eventbrite tickets. And you could check Wordfetti Open Mic on Instagram. Make sure you put Wordfetti Open Mic. It's all one word. Make sure you put Open Mic. Because Wordfetti is something else somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I thought I was being so original, but no, these other people had to come and get it. But I was whatever.
Haters.
I was like, whatever. We just, inspiration. We just share. They're all the way in some other country, so they're not even checking for this little thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we did, and then the best one that we had was when I did a collaboration with Heather Bird. She did a Bird's World Challenge on Black women on Facebook. She created a writers community where in April. So April is National Poetry Month, and a lot of poets choose to do a poem every day. But she created a community where we only did 15 out of 15 poems, so it's like half the month. So it's really manageable instead of having to be creative all the time. Every day, because you get like a creative block.
Yeah.
Stopping you, and then she was so okay. So she did that, and then I was like, yo, why don't we just have a recital or something at Wordfetti Open Mic? And then the people that was in the group was like, yeah, cool, what's up? We can do that. And then Heather and I collaborated, and she did the technical part of it. She got the DJ, Ricky.
Yeah.
She got a DJ online, and then everybody from the group, just about there was 30 people. It was the largest Wordfetti that we had ever had.